think that a lot of people don't necessarily understand how to control their habit with it so that they can excel in the areas of life that they really want to excel in. And me personally, I have been using cannabis since I was very, very young. Not like bragging about that at all, but I stated that because it showed me that learning through the years, I see how it affected my life and I see what benefits it does have when you use it at the right time. I see the negatives from it when I'm using it at the wrong time and at the wrong points in my life. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it. First of all, I definitely want to say smoke less, think more. Right? Let's get right there. I think that we ignore the fact that cannabis definitely slows our process down, our thinking process down a little bit. And I know everybody is like, oh, I smoke to start the day, and I smoke to do this, and I smoke to do that. That's because what you're accustomed to by now. You know what I'm saying? If we tap it into full capability, try not smoking for 2-3 weeks. Yeah, you're going to go through withdrawal, but you're also going to gain this mental clarity that's just so powerful that you can't exactly seek or achieve if you're not sober. You know what I'm saying? So that sober level of greatness is different. I still use cannabis, but like I said, it's more on a controlled basis. If I need to think, if I know I'm going into something that I really need to think, I'm gonna be more prepared, and that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Smoking less, thinking more is all about, okay, sacrificing this habit so that I can go achieve this goal. Sacrificing this habit so I can have full brain capacity for what I'm about to go do in the real world. Because that's what it's really about. What we're doing in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Not just the fun habits to help us get out of the reality of life for a second, So yeah, that's my number one. Smoke less, think more. For number two, we definitely want to stay prepared. As I was saying last time, it definitely is the bridge of, hey, I want to be at my peak optimal performance for what I'm about to go encounter in life. Now, this is where it gets tricky, where it's life is anything. Life can happen at any time. While I'm watching this video, something drastic could happen. I can't foresee it. I can't just be like, oh, I know this event is about to happen at this time and in this date, so I'm going to be ready for it. That's not how life works. Life is going to throw things at you from every angle at any time, and you just got to be ready for it. Being high all the time is not going to keep you ready for it. Being high all the time is not going to keep you ready for it. I got a story. I was on a bus one day. This is years ago. This was probably back in like 2018, 2017. But I was going to work and I met this gentleman, and I met this man on the bus, and he was padded. He was fully padded up. Like, he had knee pads, shin guards, elbow guards. I don't think it was like a flak jacket, but it was some type of like body armor. He had body armor on. And we got into a conversation, and he was telling me, he was like, yeah, he said, I stopped smoking weed when my sister's boyfriend had put his hands on her, and then I felt like I didn't react fast enough. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I didn't, he was breaking it down to me on how basically he felt like he could have performed better had he not been high. And he said ever since then, he said ever since then that that scarred him, and he just always been training, and he always stayed prepared. So he got his body armor on. He's a fit guy, really, really fit, really cut. But he had a different head on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And that helped him frame that thought process, because he was so high and was smoking so much cannabis at the time. It's like, at what point do we say, okay, I can't operate like this every day? And so that was his point. He wanted to be able to fully function so that he could protect his family. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, you never know what's going to happen. And he painted that picture so vividly for me. And I was like, wow. I'm like, that's real. And I'll be honest with you, I think I was still too young at the time to really comprehend the severity of what he was saying to me. You know what I'm saying? I think it hits a lot harder now than it did then, because after that, I still went through life and used cannabis on a daily basis, morning, noon, night, you know what I'm saying? And I've never encountered anything to that amount of turmoil. Hope I never do. But, you know what I'm saying? I have encountered situations where it's like, dang, I wasn't really prepared for that on the account of me being really, really high. So, you know what I'm saying? You definitely want to make sure you tighten up and you stay in focus and staying prepared. Like I said, once again, you smoke less and you think more. You stay prepared. You're able to stay prepared. You're able to think faster. You're able to act quicker. And that's what the goal is in life. You know what I'm saying? Staying on your toes. Number 3, thinking sharper, right? You want to think sharp. You want to think clear. This is not even just walking out in the world and, being ready for life. But this is also being book smart, being document smart, being able to get up in the morning and say, okay, I got 10 things on the list to do today, and I need to complete everything before I pick up a blunt. You dig what I'm saying? Not pick up a blunt, and now I'm back on 40 things that I was supposed to do. So now I only got done 6 things because I picked up the blunt, I sat down, and I ate. I probably took a nap. I lost train of thought. And then I look back and it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I still got to do X, Y, Z. No, man, you want to be able to think sharper, because you got to prioritize your life the right way. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that, hey, this is getting done, that's getting done. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that done, if I don't record these videos, you know what I'm saying, I'm not serving no purpose. If I don't go hit the gym, I'm not treating my body right and preparing myself for what could happen in my life, or to, to somebody in my family, so I can protect them. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, it's a domino effect of these things, and we don't realize it because all we chasing is the dopamine from being high, or that escape from reality that comes with being high. So, you got to think about these things. You want to think sharper, and you want to prioritize your life before weed, right? That's my number, I think, what's that, number 5, 6? Yeah, you want to prioritize your life before weed. That's my number 6, right? And that's so important, man. That's so important, because when you set goals for yourself, they have a time frame. They should have a time frame, right? At least they should. Because if I set a goal for myself to reach by next year, and I don't wait until next year to start the process, the goal is not going to be reached by next year. And so we just pushing everything back. We just being procrastinators, and that's not what we doing over here, right? You know what I'm saying? We striving to be our best. So when we set goals, we want to make sure that we applying the right steps prior to them so that we can achieve them, and so that we can be successful with them. Not prioritizing, okay, I know what the goal is, I know what the plan is, I wrote it out, time to smoke. Nah, bro. It's time to execute. You dig what I'm saying? Time to execute, right? And that's what you want to do. You want to be able to execute your goals at the time that you plan them, and at your ability. We don't stay young forever. You know what I'm saying? We don't have this great health that we have forever. You know what I'm saying? And you want to use it to your full advantage. Not saying that only young people have great health. There are older people who have way far better health than people around my age. So we're not even going, you know what I'm saying? But you want to be mindful of the health that you have and not take it for granted. And take advantage of it, and not let cannabis deteriorate your process of ability or your thought process and your capability to achieve the things in your life. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to prioritize your life before marijuana. So number 5 is Now this is for my, smoke healthy, right? I know y'all don't want to hear that. I know y'all don't want to hear that. I know y'all don't want to hear it, man. But it's I know y'all don't want to hear that, but it's vital, man. Coming from somebody who grew up smoking nothing but blunts, like, tobacco is far more worse than weed. So when we rolling up blunts and backwoods and cigarillos, once again, be mindful of the things that you're putting into your body. Be mindful of the toxins that you're putting in your body. Be mindful of the chemicals you are putting into your body. Like, think about things that serve you no purpose. Think about it. And that might even drag over the damn, this weed's not serving me no purpose. There's a lot of y'all where weed really ain't serving you no purpose. I ask you, why you smoke weed? And you're gonna be like, cause I like it. Cause it keep me level. How it keep you level? You ain't even doing nothing. What you got to be level for? You ain't got no bills. You ain't got no real stress. You just talk about, oh, I'm stressed out. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. Because you don't get up and do something about your life. Right? So you go, oh, I just sit there and smoke all the bud. Oh, I just smoke all the bud. Nah, man. That's whack. That's whack, bro. Tighten up. Get right. You dig what I'm saying? And smoke healthy if you're going to smoke. Get a bong, get a bowl. You feel me? Get a pipe. And get papers. Get some healthy papers. Do your research. Research some healthy papers with not too many chemicals and all that nonsense in it. Yeah, man, get on that wave. They got hemp wraps. I'm not a big fan of hemp wraps, so I just don't like the taste really. But you know what I'm saying? You want to do things. You want to start thinking, okay, before I consume this, before I act on this, how will this serve me? How will it serve the people that I'm here for? You know what I'm saying? Start thinking with that process, bro. Like, really. Before you pick up the, even the liquor. If you pick up the liquor bottle, how will this serve me? Think about the environment that you're in, the people you're around, the time that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or the effect that it'll have on your body. What physical shape are you in? Are you fit? Do you think your body even deserves a sip of liquor, even deserves a hit of marijuana? You know what I'm saying? Think about these things, man. Think about them. It's serious. Your life is serious. Take it seriously. Absolutely, man. Number six, finally. No ciphers, man. No ciphers. And I say no ciphers because it's just, you can only get so high at once, man. You can only get so high at once. And like I said, I was the same guy in high school, college. We used to hotbox the cars, and we used to do all of that. And man, you just cook your brain. We just be in there cooking our brain until we can't think. And then I'll be like, yo, what was even the point of this? We just about to go eat and sleep anyway. Like, what's the point of this? I could have ate and sleep without it. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple good times, a couple laughs. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But hey, them moments came and went, man. My brain is still affected by that, You know what I'm saying? Whether you think it or not, whether I think it or believe it or not, it's a fact. It is what it is. So stop trying to, be the biggest dope smoker in the world, bro. You're not gonna get a badge. Snoop Dogg's still alive. Shout out to Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Wiz out here too. You're not gonna get a badge for it. Don't nobody care, bro. Don't nobody care if you got the best gas or the best or the most gas. You roll the biggest blunt. It don't matter, and it don't make you no money. It actually costs you more money than it make you. Stop stuffing all them eighths in your blunt so you can actually save some bread and invest that bread into something. How about you go check on, how about you do your finances and see how much money you spent on weed in the past month or two. And then you reflect, oh, maybe I could have invested that money in the, you know what I'm saying? I gotta start thinking like better, man. We gotta start thinking better as people, man. Walk with me for number 7. Walk with me for number 7, right? And because I'm giving y'all an answer for number 7. I feel like, right? It's the end of the day. Just wait for the end of the day. It's a wind down. It's a wind down, man. Treat it like that. It's a treat, bro. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of us, it's a treat. For some people, it's pain, it's medication, you know, cataracts, things like that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. Some of us just abuse it. A lot of us just abuse it. And if that's what you're gonna do, cool. Wait till the end of the day. Wait till the end of the day, bro. Because once again, that whole day going by, I know you want to think clearly. I know you want to be able to react on you know what I'm saying? And stay on your toes and stay on your highest performance and let your IQ level show out the roof. You feel me? You want to stay sharp. You want to stay sharp. You gotta stay sharp. You don't know what's gonna happen next. Wait till the end of the night when you wind down, you get home, you know what I'm saying? You relax, maybe a little bit of red wine. You know what I'm saying? Roll you up something nice or hit the bowl. You feel me? Chill, bro. Just chill, man. You're gonna be like, damn, I feel fulfilled today because I accomplished all 10 things on my list. You know what I'm saying? Without any hesitation. No bad, y'all. What was I, y'all? Yeah. You know, just wait till the end of the day and you got your, you know what I'm saying? You got time to just wind down and relax, you know? And I think that's the best time to do it. I definitely think that's the best time to do it. That way everything is out the way and you ain't got nothing else to worry about, at least for the night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Thanks for watching the video. It's Brain Cycle.